Hello. Let's see here. So, basically, what's gonna happen, because my PC is on here doing this, I'm gonna be reading a book of people who will come in later. I am gonna be reading a book of my games. So, for the people who were just joining, please type so I know who you are. Because I did send this to a couple of people. Like, type anything random if you so on like in the chat. Because I got my book here. I'm ready to go. People. There's like 2 people watching this. I know a random person's watching this. Don't know who though. That's fine. That's fine. There's now 3 people watching. Hello. I'm basically... I didn't invite my grandma too, so if this is my grandma's watching, hello grandma. People type in the chat if they can hear me. Hear me well with the mask. With the chat on the side. Wherever it is. So let me know when you're ready for me to read my book. So we got 1. Yep, we got BL here. Hi, BL. BL, can you hear me? Well. BL, verify me. Are you able to hear me well? Ghost. No. No. Can you, verify me that you can hear me well? With the mask. Okay, good. Tell me when you're ready for me to start. Let everyone else know, please. Because I want a good enough people who helped in the last straw to hear this too. Because this is on the last straw. I asked you if you can please send this to... Yeah, no, thank you. Thank you. Also, like my setup with the green lights. I know it's cool. I'm gonna read the book later. I'm gonna read this at like 7:10. Once we get enough people here. I know I invited my grandma here. That's a funny thing. And a lot of people. Yeah, Axolotl, let's go! Hello, chap. I'm gonna read the book at like 7:10, because this is on the last straw, and I will show you the pages themselves. Yeah. Okay. Well, which one looks better? These glasses or hold on. Those glasses or glasses 1 or glasses 2? Which one looks better? Because I think like glasses 1 is better. Yeah, no. So I guess Glasses 2. Glasses 2, fun fact, is from a movie theater. When I watched, I think Deadpool, the third Deadpool movie. I don't like that one for reasons. Who you calling Baldy? Who you calling Baldy, boy? I'm Harry. With green hair. Green hair. Okay, let me see. What time is it? 7:06. We're almost time for us to read. Axolotl and BL, your guys are good. I'm gonna wait for more people. Harry hit it, Tubman! Oh! Oh my! 5 people! Oh! You know what's funny? I invited like a lot of my friends, including my grandma. I invited my grandma to this. My very own special grandma. Cap? I should say cap or clap? Yeah, she's a nice grandma. She's a nice grandma. Anyways, you know, I was gonna staple this, but I couldn't find a stapler. Like, I couldn't find a stapler at all. So, like, hold on. Let me hear what I sound like. Oh, with the Fred Fazbear shirt, it's funny. Seeing me do this is funny. Anyways, the time is 7:08. Yeah, 7:08 at 11 at November 9th, 2024. Yeah, no, you're like a no, yes. It's like you're an hour behind. You know, remember 2020 when you had to wear masks? Yeah, but it sucks for with glasses. It's fogging up. I'm EST time, BL. Yep. Fog in my glasses. Anyways, okay, one more minute left and then I'll start reading. Are you guys ready? Yeah. Anyone else who joined, type in the chat so I know who you are. Or so I could see uh or something, I don't know. Of course you did, BL. I know who you are. Monkey. Yo, is it okay? Let's see here. Yep, 7:10. Let's go. Are you gentlemen ready, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? I'm waiting for an answer. Okay, we're ready to read. Okay. Do you think I should take off the mask so you guys can hear me better because like it's muffling for me? What about Manic Monkey and BL? Do you think I should take it off? Take the mask off because I can barely breathe and it's muffling for me. Oh no, I could just do this. Because if I take it off, it's just gonna be like, hold on. Like I don't want to show my whole face. You know, I already showed my whole face anyway. Hold on. Gotta fix some things. Thank you, Phil. Yeah. Um. Oh, the glasses make it worse. It's like Superman trying to hide a disguise. Okay, are you guys ready? Okay, let's start. Okay, BL, Axolotl, ready? And Manic Monkey, I know Manic Monkey's ready. Everyone's ready. Ready, BL? Ready, Axolotl? I'm waiting. Yep. We got Axolotl. BL, you ready? Okay. I'll take that as a yes. Okay. Ready? Starting in 3, 2, 1. This book is a story of part of TLS, or The Last Straw. These stories are part of the games and movies. Enjoy. Chapter 1, Painted Faces. March 26th, 1984. It is the next day and you wake up and the sun is shining, but it gets in your face and the sun gets in your eyes and you scream. You're not gonna scream. And you fall off your bed. Your uncle walks in and he sees you on the floor. And he questions, well, with a smart reply, how are you doing? How are you enjoying your floor sleep, Sean? Sean replying to him, but hurt. Exquisite sleep, Uncle Frank. Frank laughs. You're a kid. You're a funny kid. Sean says to Frank, thanks. And Frank laughs. Oh no, crap. I skipped. Brain. Ooh, 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 Da-da-da. And I'm taking the glasses off. And it seems like you forgot something, but you don't know what it is. Frank says to you, I made breakfast for you. And he reminds you in a funny way. I forgot something to make. Maybe cake? You remember and yell, It's my 15th birthday! Uncle Frank says, That's right. And guess what? Sean says to his uncle, What? Frank goes for his back pocket, gets 7 tickets. You question, Why 7 tickets? Frank responds, Well, one's for you, one for me, one for your sister, and cousins. And you say in a happy voice and say, My cousins? And that's enough to wake up your sister who's sleeping on the top bunk. And you ask your uncle, But where are we going? And Frank says to you, The carnival. You go to a weird, happy, but sad. Your uncle says to you, Oh, cheer up, kid. It won't be so bad. Come downstairs and have some breakfast. And you get up and get ready for breakfast. Your uncle gives you a plate of pancakes and bacon. And the smell is good enough for you to eat all of it in one bite. End of chapter 1. Chapter 2. As you're eating breakfast, your sister goes to the kitchen. Her hair is messy. Her brown hair is messy and twisted, and she looks like she got up. It looks like she got up on a Monday. You tell her in a funny but rude way, Well, what woke you up? She replies, I don't know. Maybe someone was yelling? I say back, Sorry, Sleeping Beauty. Her face turns red and Uncle Frank talks in a strong voice. Both of y'all stop fighting. My sister is 17, so about 2 years older than me. And her name is Maya. She's a bit bossy if you ever had one type. Just like how Mom used to be. Frank says to the both of us, Both of y'all get dressed. Your cousins are coming over. Maya gets grumpy by knowing that. Frank looks at her and says, Don't you give me that too, young lady. Plus, both of you can play on the pool table when they arrive. And we can go somewhere afterwards. I yeah, boy. I smile. Maya doesn't do so. 5 hours pass and I hear a knock on the door. Who I see makes me smile with joy. Is my cousin Jack? It's my cousins Jack, Jake, and Frank. I open the door and I say to them, as they say to me, as I say to them, as I say to this is my first time reading, so I hope you bear me. There we go. I open the door and I say, and they say to me, "Happy birthday." They they say to me. I say to them, "Thanks, guys." And they walk in as they walk in, I see maybe 6 or 7 boxes wrapped together. And so nicely too. Frank says to them, "You guys can play on the pool table while we wait. We have 5 hours till we can go to the surprise." Joy went in all 3 of them, and they were smiling so wide, in fact, that you could see Jack's lost tooth. Jack is 9, Jake is 11, and Fred is 16. All 3 of them in the house and plopped down the gifts on the table. I wonder what's inside of them, I say to myself. "Do you want to play on the pool table?" says Jack. Sean says, yeah. And we all play a 2v2. The first 3 or 5 games, Jack and Fred won. Me and Jake won 3 of them. When it was Jake's turn, he aims and hits the ball, and it went to the hole, and it goes like a golf balls go around the hole and misses. Clown Van Jenkins. Okay, end of chapter 2. Now this is going to get serious. Now this is going to take a dark turn. Hello, Kendra. Now this is going to get a dark turn. Chapter 3. Chapter 3. Oh, my back hurts, though. No, look how many chapters we have left, because I do not want to do this. We got, like... 5 of these left. You make it ruin Rec Room BL. You do that. Not me. You. Okay, chapter 3. Chapter 3. The show must go on. Everyone laughs. Jake's jaw dropped. I start to laugh harder. I fell to the ground too. Uncle Frank says to everyone, "It's time to go. It's time to go, everyone." "Okay," everyone says. Your sis Maya says, "I can't go. I have work to do." Frank says to Maya, "Really?" His sister says back to Uncle Frank, "Yes, Uncle Frank." Uncle Frank says, "Okay." Everyone gets in the car, and we drive to the circus. And when we get there, we see people there and music go. We see people there and music and all. Me and my cousins go to the ticket booth and get the tickets. And go exploring. We see games, food, and more. We go in the tent and take our seats and waited. Then the lights go dark and the show lights go on. Go on a person, and the showmaster gets on stage and says to everyone, "Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'd like to show you the most jaw-dropping, mind-bending that you ever laid your eyes upon. I show you our performers." Showing Jingles, Bubba, Jumbo, Lala, Jojo, and Bingo. he shouts. Everyone claps for them, and the leader says, I am your ringmaster. And the show starts, and we see everything to animals to juggling, and people applaud. Then I see in the corner, of my eye, I see a figure with a painted face staring at me through a curtain in the back. Just standing there and smiling at me. I say to Frank, do you see that? As Frank looks at the despairs. Frank looks despaired at the question. And Uncle Frank tells me, see what? What am I looking at? End of chapter 3. Chapter 4. Pop goes the weasel. Chapter 4. I get scared and questioned, where did it go? Where did it went? How? When? Where? But I shrug the feelings off and focus on the show. When the show ended, me, the cousins, and Uncle Frank walked out of the tent. And we went to the games and rides. We went to where the games and rides are. Then I paused and needed to use the bathroom, and I tell Uncle Frank, hey, I need to use the bathroom. Uncle Frank says to me, okay, kid, go ahead. I go use it, and when I get done with it, I get out, and I see something that terrified me. Everyone disappeared. I say to myself, walking around calling names, Frank, Jake, Fred, Jack? No one. Gone, I say. I walk around the carnival and I hear clank. I hear a clank. And I turn my head. It sounds like it came from one of the games or toy sections. I say in my own head. I walk to the game section and see the water games, where you shot at the target and shoot at the ducks, and shoot at a duck game. And there's stores I see. I see toys, like toy bears and everything that you'll see in stores normally. But in the middle of it was a Jack-in-a-Box. It was in the middle of it all, there was a giant Jack-in-a-Box. As I looked around and I was about to leave, I heard it clank, clank, clank. As I looked around, as I was about to leave. Oh no, crap, I did it again. Forgot it, Rodo. Oh crap. Clank, clank, clank. And the wind on it started to move. And to play music. And the top pop clank. And it seems like there was nothing, but there was something. The box fell, and hands popped out, and another one popped out, then the rest. My face goes pale, and the face of the Jack-in-the-Box was a giant smile on its face. The eyes, black as paint, and the arms long as could be. The cheeks were red with its smile, and it had a party hat with teeth that you can see, and its nose not as a nose but a triangle shaped. Its arms start to stretch past me and the doors of the gift shop and to the game area. I start to run, and I hear the box go creak, creak, scrape, and the Jack in the Box start to drag itself by its own arms to me. But I turned around and everything changed into a long hallway with the lights were red and flashing fast. Then I started to run to the end of the hallway. End of chapter 4. How are you guys enjoying this so far? Before I go, because I got 1, 2. I got 1, 2, 3. 3, 4. 4 of these left. Yeah. Because this is gonna hook up into the second game. Heads up. Okay. Chapter Red Run. I run fast down the doors, halls, and all, and the Jack in the Box slides after me with its still face. I know these clowns things from the accident that happened. As I run down, I'm losing breath till I see the end of it. It is a room of interesting equipment again. I rush to the room, and as I see a red button, I punch the button. Then the door of the room shut. The door looks like it's metal, and the Jack in the Box gets to it and hits the door hard as possible. As I back up, I bump into someone, turn around, and I see a tall blue cloud. Hi, Dad. Oh no, my dad joined. Hi, Dad. Hi. Okay, you lost me. Crap. I see a tall blue clown, and I know his name. As I whisper his name in fear. Thanks, Dad! Finally, approval! Out of fear. Barry Blue. He says to me, Sean, wake up. Sean, Sean. Then everything goes bright as the sun. Then I see everyone standing around me. I question, what happened? And I see I'm in an ambulance. Uncle Frank's sitting next to me with my cousins. And I look around, questioning everything. And the ambulance worker told me, this might seem absurd, but as you got out of the restroom, you fell and went unconscious for about 18 minutes. I look at them and say, what? End of chapter Red Run. Oh crap. Okay. My back hurts too. I've been sitting this. Hold on. Before I go on to the next chapter, I gotta stretch. Hey. Okay. Please don't tell Linda about this, by the way. Now, next chapter. And BL, for later, we need to make this. The first game is done. We gotta make this into, like, this is gonna fit into the second game. This is gonna lead into the second game, hope you know. So enjoy it. Just take it as a grain of salt, please. Okay, Doctor. Chapter, Doctor. As we get into the room, I'm put in my bed. I get put into my bed, and I just lay there. Then the doctor comes in after 7 minutes of waiting. The doctor says to me, "Hi again, Sean." I say, "Hi, Dr. Braden Orleans." Dr. Braden says to me, "So, I haven't seen you since the thing." I say back, "I know." Dr. Braden says, "I'll need to check you if there's anything for me to see, okay?" I say, "Okay." Dr. Braden checks me. Dr. Braden says to Sean, "Ah, yeah." Says, "Ah." Say, "Ah." Sean, Dr. Braden, "Okay, you are good." "Put it in my eyes! You love soap! Oh, Anyways. "Okay, you are good." So, as Dr. Braden talks to my uncle, Frank, what happened exactly? Uncle Frank says, "I don't know. He just went to the restroom, and when he got out, he seemed strange. I'm not quite sure. But he walked in the toy shop, and the list goes on." "Stop crying, old man. Stop crying, Dad." Dr. Braden, okay. He writes down on his board, and he talks to me and says, "Okay, well, we need to keep you for 5 weeks for tests to see what happened here and see if it's a thing with the aftermath of what happened to you." Sean, okay. Now this one's going to be interesting, okay? BL Axolotl, pay attention to this. If Axolotl is still here, though. Dr. Braden reporting on a doctor note. Patient Sean. Birth date March 26, 1969. Last seen May 7th, 1983. Note from the doctor. Sean towns and goes to different places. Will be in with us for about 5 weeks. If things get worse, we will be with us. He will be with us more. Note to the others. Sean is a good kid. I think we should do checkups with him 6 times a day with proper care for Sean. Sean's been through have been Sean has trauma from the accident that happened to him on blank. Signed, Dr. Braden. Side note, who ate my lunch? Okay. Last chapter. BL. Everyone ready? BL, you ready? Waiting for the American child. Last chapter. BL. There we go. Finally he answered. Oh no. No, not Dexter. Not the British kid. No. Alright. Yo, it's Dexter. Let's go. Anyways, last chapter. The shopping spree. November 21st, 1984. It's almost Thanksgiving, but I'm out of the hospital, and the time is 5:25 at night. I go to bed and I rest on my bed. I go out as a light, and I see a circus with balloons and a balloon dogs. I remember this place as I say to myself. I go and I go close to the stand. Then I see a red balloon dog. I see it move and hop off the sand and go after me. I remember the last time I was here. I had to collect balloons. And is around this is round 2. A second round for this to see what will go further into this dream of madness. And as I collect the last balloon, the dog balloon, boop, and I'm able to move on. I go to a new place, a place that I've never been before. But it's a large place with stores, food courts, and gaming area. I walk around smell I walk around and the smell of food makes me hungry. I I go up the third floor of the building and look around. As I walk around, I hear something, but nothing I've heard of before. Oh, hey, Taryn, welcome. And before I move to it, I remember a guy. He was the one to explain everything of what happened. He's funny. Ed, he fourth wall 50 out of 50 of the time. I go back to something right now and see what I'm up against. I see a 9-foot tall clown with another smile, but not like the Jack in the Box, but with a straight up smile. I look at it and it turns around and it takes me and it sees me and I run. It follows me, but no sound to him at all till the speakers start playing. I don't want to set the world on fire, and it's loud. And I get a part of the mall and that looks abandoned. I look in the side of the clown's appearance and it corners me and sings, "Till we meet again." And I'll repeat that line because BL and Ryan and Dexter should get this. And it corners me and that sings, "Till we meet again." And I wake up. End of the book. Finally. Let me see what I sound though. How long has this going on? Oh. I hope you know that, like, basically for, like, originally when I asked, like, Dexter, or not Dexter, BL. Thank you. I asked, Dexter. No, not Dexter. Says you, Dad. And also, that's what she said. It was, I asked BL if I should wear these glasses or, like, this is glasses 2. Glasses 1. So, let me see something. I did invite Grandma. By the way, Dad, I did invite Grandma to this. Yeah, no, because like I now realize most of the words are like bad. Like it doesn't fit. The smell of a certain brand of soap that I can't say because I'm not sponsored by them. Yeah, no, I will make edits, but BL, how do you enjoy that? Taryn, BL, Kendra, Dad, how'd you know? Taryn, BL, how do you like it? Because you guys are helping me on the game. Is it a good story to go off of like from the end to the second game? Is it a good like thing to like at the end go off to like the second game after that? Because I'm planning to do something with a mall in the game. Taryn's always not watching. He's like somewhere doing that rec room face, just going the so. I'm gonna put my knees down. I'm not seeing that. Yeah, no, he came out of a very bad end, Dad. Also, Dad, meet my friends who are in this like thing. And I will show this more to my friends who are on VR chat. So let's go. Yay. Good night, Dad. Now, let's be dumb. After this, what should we do? Because I have nothing else, and the real thing was to, like, basically read the story, but we can be dumb, and because, like, it's like Saturday, we can do anything, like, funny. Like, tell me something and I'll do it, but don't go too far. I'm on my phone, ma'am. Tell a funny story. Well, I was with my friend named Orville, and I was sitting with him, and I was basically telling him because it was cold outside, Orville, those birds are frozen. I can hear myself in the thing. Anyways, BL, do you got anything? Dexter, got anything? Is BL and Dexter still here? No! I mean, yeah! I'm just kidding. Um, yeah, no, I might work on something. Anyways, I'm gonna end it here now. Goodbye. And if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe now, please. Anyways, bye bye.